There you go. Oh. Hey guys, it's fun to be back on the reservation with Rogelio and Joaquin, two of my friends that have actually got some of our horses in the past, but today I'm getting horses from them. So let's see how Oats is doing. I don't know if you guys remember Oats 66.
Yep.
My niece's colt by my stallion 66, and he's just a yearling now. Here's Oats, guys. He's a pretty boy, a red roan. Is he super gentle?
Yeah, he's super gentle. He lets you do anything. You cut his feet every now and then.
That's awesome. Let me see if I can get a better. You guys have built a really cool place around here, guys.
Yeah, we tried.
It's beautiful. But there he is, Emily. My niece Emily sold Oats to these guys. And he'll be 2 years old next year, and then they can start riding him. But they have a mare and her colt. Is the mare's colt a boy or a girl?
A boy.
Okay, so those stud colt. And they had wanted to train the mare and hadn't got around to it, and she ended up having a baby. They didn't know she was pregnant. And with winter coming on, they asked if I'd be interested in taking the mare and colt. So I'm buying them, and we'll try to help find a good home for both of them. So let's go load them up. So what do you call this little mare?
Snow White.
Snow White. That's a cool name.
This one, Bullseye.
And Bullseye. How old's Bullseye?
I think 5 months.
Okay. Snow White and Bullseye. And Joaquin's got the magic touch with horses. His brother was just bragging about him. So she leads a little bit, but she's a little skittish too, right?
When you get her, she's good. But usually it'd be easier to catch her.
But she sees me here with a trailer. She's wondering what.
Yeah. Give me a slice of hay, piece of hay.
So have you already started training this one to lead?
Yeah, he can lead.
Oh,
Pretty good. Yeah.
oh, good. Bullseye. That's cool. He's a cute little thing. Well, I'm sure we can find him some good homes. And you just decided you didn't want to feed him through the winter, and
Yep.
so we'll take him home and see what we can do with them. They're cute though. Looks like she needs some work with her feet. Have you ever messed with her feet? No. There you go, tricky. There you go. Oh. Okay, so she's a little skittish, but she thought she was free. Here, go ahead and walk up in there, Joaquin. Come on. Come on. There you go. Oh. Come on. Here, maybe just tie her head. Oh. You want to just tie it and then you can slip out the side. Yeah, this baby's cute.
Yeah, we couldn't tell if he's what color he is. Buckskin.
Yeah, a little buckskin.
Maybe if we put her in first, no?
Yeah.
And put him.
Yeah, he'll go in once. So her name is Snow White, is that right?
Bullseye from the movie Toy Story.
Oh, cool. So Snow White got on, and now Bullseye. Go get with your mom. Let's go. He's sure a cute little thing. Come on. I think he'll jump on with Mama. You don't see where your mom is. Let's go. There you go, Bullseye. All right, so Bullseye and Snow White are headed to the farm. All right, Joaquin. So if people want you to train their horse, how much you are training horses for right now?
It just depends how much. What they want me to do.
So $5,000 a day.
It just depends like what they want me to do.
Okay.
It goes on that.
And are you still doing your t-shirt business?
Not really.
Okay.
I stopped on some of it.
All right. Well, it's good to see you guys. Thanks for giving me a call.
Yep.
So I feel bad I only brought one hat today, but I gave you one last time.
Yeah, you gave me one. The green one.
Is it a chick magnet?
Every now and then. Those are your new ones, huh?
Yeah. Watch out, Joaquin. You wear that, and every girl on the res is gonna want you. So. All right. Well, thank you guys for giving me a call. So.
Thank you.
Hey, take care.
Yes, sir.
Hello, everybody. I'm home with Snow White and Bullseye, and I'm trying to make a wise decision here. But let me kind of tell you what I'm thinking. So obviously Bullseye is still nursing, but it's really kind of pulling on this mare. You can see how her ribs are all showing. And Joaquin told me that Bullseye is 5 months old. So I asked if those were brands on them back there. And he said, no, my brother likes to paint on the horses. Maybe I'll show you a picture that he sent me, but that will come off. So this is kind of what I'm thinking, guys. Snow White, she's beautiful, but from her teeth, I'm thinking she's at least 10 years old, and she's not trained to ride. She's barely trained to lead a little bit. So she's a longer project, I guess I would say. So what I'm thinking is she's so pretty, and if someone had the time to really just spend on her, she could become a really cool horse. But I think I need to wean Bullseye, even though he wants to nurse, that's normal, but I could really start giving him some supplements and help him to adjust well. And then I could find Snow White someone to give her a forever home. So that's kind of what I'm hoping. My farrier, Ray, is coming today, and he is a heck of a horse trainer, but he's also looking for a project for some of his grandkids. So there's a chance that he's gonna take Snow White or the gray mare back there or the bay mare. And those two were never named, or if they were, the names weren't passed on to me. So there you have it, guys. Ray will be coming, and I'll see if he's willing to take on some of these rescues. I would feel really good about it, because Ray is such a good trainer. And then we could focus on Bullseye here. We could really help him to make the adjustment to being weaned with some good nutrition, and mama will do better without having to feed baby, and baby will do better. I don't know, it spooked you there. And baby will do better because he will have the feed to himself, and he'll be right here where I can get him dewormed, and he'd be a fun one to keep through the winter with Ombre maybe. But we'll see. But come along and let's see what happens today. I believe that Joaquin and Rogelio were doing the best they could with these horses, and yet even my nice horses that I feed lots can get kind of skinny when they're nursing. But I do think that Buckshot needs, or Bullseye, not Buckshot, Bullseye needs some more groceries and just some TLC. And also, they had them in a pretty small pen, and so I'm excited to let Bullseye get out eventually. I'm keeping him in here for now, just getting him acclimated to my place and get him eating some grain or supplement to help him make the transition when he gets weaned. But I'm excited to put him out on a bigger pasture and let him move around. And if you keep a horse in a small corral their whole life, they just don't learn how to move as well, and kind of their street smarts aren't there, if that makes sense. They don't learn to walk up a hill and then down a hill and then avoid holes and move around trees. And so that'll be some stuff we want to get Bullseye to learn. But he's cute, and he would be a fun one to keep around for a while until we find him a new home, but that won't be anytime real soon. But I am hoping, just because with her age, I don't have the time, and I don't want to get on a 10-year-old mare. If Blake was home, or if I had some other younger cowboys or cowgirls around that wanted to take her on as a project, that would be great. But I'm hoping that Ray can maybe do that. He's older than I am, but he's in better shape, and he doesn't have quite as many horses to worry about as I do right now. The other reason I would like to see Ray get her is her hooves are in bad shape. So what better place to go, that's just manure, than to a farrier that could get her hooves cleaned up and looking good. Well, it's always fun having Ray here. He just trimmed up Cowboy and wants to buy Cowboy, and I was like, no, sorry, not for sale. The mares, he decided he doesn't want any more mares. Well, his wife said, no more mares, Ray. But after talking to Ray, I know someone that will take those mares and can hopefully provide them with a great home. But with that said, Ray's gonna trim up Peppy back here and gonna put some front shoes on Lex. And I'm also gonna have him trim up my brother's horse back here, Chippy. So there you have it, guys. Thanks for coming along. All right, guys, the famous Navajo farrier. He said he was on the reservation the other day and someone wanted him to sign their hat because they've seen him on YouTube so many times. I said, well, I hope you charge for the signature, for the autograph. So Peppy's had shoes on since she was with Amory, and they're still on. So whoever the farrier was there did a good job. They've stayed on forever, but her hooves are getting long, and so we're gonna trim her up and take those shoes off. But isn't Peppy looking amazing, guys? Again, she is a Martin's quarter horse from Bayfield, Colorado. So Ray's gonna put some copper tocks on each of these hooves. Oops, I guess the seal wasn't broken. Here we can just,
Here.
so we broke the seal. Copper tocks will just kill any thrush, and because she's been in this wet pasture, her hooves smelled a little like athlete's foot. So when you smell that smell, you know that they probably are getting thrush. But copper tocks kills it, and so that's what Ray's putting it on there for me. If you're wondering what this is, she had a really bad cut when she was a year old before I got her, but it's healed up really nice. All right, thank you, Ray. And you brought your friend Larry, right? Is it Larry?
Randy.
Randy, I better tell the right name. So if all the girls want to know his name. So it's good to have Randy out helping today too. That stuff stinks, but it kills that thrush really good. Thank you. All right, well, thanks guys for coming along today.